Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Let's go, let's go. Yes. Good morning, Richard, JJ, Kevin, Mahan. Mahan? I'm going with Mahan. Kumar. Hello, Kumar. Good morning, Jade, Bill Boyle, Chad. Zen Method, Andrew, the believer. The believer, Travis, he is. Shelly Stringer, good morning to you. Don't forget to get your hot me's in. Make sure we're tapping over there on the tubes. We have it up right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good morning, hot. Let's go, Measy. Shelly Stringer, let's go. Good morning, Luli. K-Braid and Trinity. Yen. If you're here for the first time, hit that follow button. We are on every day, Monday through Sunday. Thank you, my Shelly Stringer. Ramez, good morning. Tonight we have VIP live training. Sorry, everybody, had to push it back one day. Tonight we got VIP live training in the VIP training room. Let's go, let's go. Under no circumstances today are you doing what with SPY? Just look at it. Under no circumstances are you doing what with SPY today? P. Young, hello, my P. Young. Let's go. Going long, correct. That train has left the station. The longs on SPY are over. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Adrian Ward. Let's see if we're tapping over there on the tubes. I'm coming. Here I come. They're tapping. Make sure you hit the thumbs up over there on a TUBE. Hit those thumbs up. We got 5 right now. Hit those thumbs up. Good morning, Jay Gilbert. Yes, it is. Let's go. Esther Balamio. Good morning to you, Chica. Hello, Zen Method. Hammer. Let's get to work. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're doing well. My name is Voss. Been doing this 21 years. It'll be 22 come April. All we ask that you do is tap that screen, share the live, donate if and when you can, and repost people, okay? Repost. Right now, as you can see to the upside here on Miss Market, going to teach you a little something. We got all-time highs, and we have pivot highs right here. You are in a wide state now. You are in a wide state. Do not chase this long to the upside, okay? I'm going to tell you right now. Do not chase this long to the upside. That is your double bottom pivot right there to the downside. We are going to mark out our major support and resistance levels right now for you. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So what do we got on Miss Market to the downside? Under 6 and 91.82, you'll have room down to 691. and 690.50. Make sure you mark these two levels down right now. You must get under that one there. Mr. Dave with the $1.99. Thank you, Mr. Dave. Nvidia. Let's go, vids. Nvidia, let's do it. Nvidia, we are in a wide state. We are in a wide state. Hold on, the wife is calling here. We are in a wide state to the downside on Nvidia. We are in the whip zone currently on Nvidia as well, okay? So your 5 and 15, our major MAs are locked in there. They're nice and tight, which is good. And this is what we got on the vids, my beautifuls. Above 189, you must get above 189. You'll have room up to 194 here this morning on Nvidia. Under 186.83, you have room down to 182.50 on Nvidia this morning. These are your whip zone levels. These are your major support and resistance levels to the upside and to the downside right here. This is the what. You will learn the why in the VIP. So how do you get into that VIP? You are going to head over for tonight's live training at thevosstrading.com. You're going to click the link in any of my bios. You'll see the link there. Just click the link and you will get into the VIP. That is where you sign up, my beautiful traders. We show you the what on here. In the VIP, you will learn the why. Daniel Diulina, yes, we got a lot of night stars left. Let's start hammering some, and then we will continue. Right now, we got 10 more night stars on the board. PLTR. Hello, Casino Baby Shark. How are you, Casino? Good to see you. Zen Method. Somebody other than Zen Method, let's go. We got to start hammering those. I'm going to give you 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Jay Gilbert, thank you. Jules Swims, Daniela Yulina. We got you, Mayor. Make sure Mayor's tapping over there. Thank you, Ozil, for the follow. Mr. Dave. Adorable, Kay Braden, Daniela, Jules, Midwest, Dad Bod. Look at this teamwork. They come in like a bat out of hell, like a machine. You see that machine that just happened right there? You see that machine that just happened right there, everybody? That is the VTE machine. Look at that thing. Damn. Thank you so much, everybody. PLTR, let's see what we got. Well, currently we're in a neutral state on PLTR. This is our whip zone. We're in position 1 to the downside. So currently on PLTR, my beautiful traders, we have this. Are we ready? That is our move to the downside. Thank you, Mr. Dave, for the rosas. That is our move to the downside. Look at the state of your stock, all right, on PLTR. Do we want to take shorts to the downside right now? We do not. Why? Because of the state of our stock, okay? We're going to have some support underneath us that's going to about to creep up here. Let's mark these out. There we go. There it is. So here we got on PLTR. Under 178, you have to get under the whole number of 178 in a narrow state, okay? Then you'll have room down to 175 on PLTR. Back to the upside above 180. That is a big, big number, 180. Remember, we talk about those major psychological resistance hold numbers. Not your 179s, your 180s, your 190s, your 200s, your 100s, your 50s, 60s, 70s. Look at it. Couldn't get over it. 1, bam, 2, bam, 3, bam. See? Psychological resistance at those major hold numbers. Do not get caught and get banged around during that. Apple. Let's see what we got. We are in a neutral state. We are in position 1. The stars align on this one. You see how the stars align here on Apple? This is where we're at. Everything aligns to the downside on the Apple Roonies. Let's mark them out. Oh. Neutral on Apple, position 1 to the downside. We got room down to 259 on Apple. Mark that baby down. 259. Back over 263.30. You'll have room up to 267. To the moon! Thank you, adorable Tesla. What do we got on the almighty Tesla here? Tesla! We are in a narrow state here on Tesla this morning. Narrow position 1 to the upside on Tesla. Let's see what we got. Make sure we're tapping. Make sure we're sharing. We're almost halfway through January coming up. Halfway through How is that possible? How is that possible, my beauties? Coming up, who's red for the month of January? Who is red for the month of January? We are in a narrow state, position 1. You got room up to 443 and 453 on Tesla. Back under 429.92. You got room down to 422.50 here on Tesla. VWAP, no. Amateurs use VWAP. Novice and amateurs use VWAP. Professionals would never put VWAP on their chart. That is a slap in the face. Oracle, let's go. Ooh, woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. We are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone here on Oracle. Let's see what we got. My home. All right. Oracle neutral above 194.25. You have room up to 196. 196. Above that with a retest, 199 to the upside here. Oracle under the whip zone, 193. You will have room down to 190 here on Oracle. Boom. Boom. Indicators, we don't use indicators. The novices use indicators. Baba. You know why they use indicators? Why do you think novice traders, amateurs use indicators? Who knows why? Put it in the chat. Really think about it. Why do they use indicators? NQ coming up. Why do they use indicators? No education, that's one of them. No trading education, correct. They don't know what they're doing. You got it, Zen. They don't know what they're doing. They have no clue about market cycle state position. They're hoping the indicator tells them when to get in and out. How's that working out for you? Right now, we are in a bearish neutral state. We are in position 2 to the downside. You got room down to 145. 145. Trying to find the easy way out, correct. Rishi John, you'll learn that in the VIP. Link is in the bio. All right, so you got room down to 145, traders. Back over 153, you'll have room up to 154 and 157 here on Baba. Let's go to NQ, to the moon. They love those NQ levels, traders. They love those NQ levels. Woo, woo. Let's see what we got. Right now on NQ, we are in a neutral state here on NQ. Let's pull it back. All right, neutral state NQ above 25, 841.50. You got room up to 25, 943. You're coming up to double tops here on SPY, so the party's going to be over soon. So just be careful, okay? 25, 631.75. You have room down to 25, 555 and 25, 442 on NQ. Robin Hood. Robin Hood. We are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone here on Robinhood, everybody. In Robinhood. If you want to find out the alerts or what's on watch, you will find that in the VIP chat. If there's nothing posted in the VIP chat, we got nothing on watch. All right, here we go. Hood. Above 122, you got room up to 124 on Robinhood this morning. Back under 119.88, you have room down to 118 and 116.50 this morning on the Hood of Robin. MU! Look, narrow, whammo! MU neutral whip zone currently here on MU. Let's mark it out, my beauties. Let's mark it out, eh? We are in a neutral state in the whip zone above 344.41. 70% of all new highs will fail. In a neutral state, you bet your bottom dollar. Look that way, not that way. Under 333.87, you got room down to 321 will be your first stop here on MU. Once you get narrow, under 321 down to 301.50. The Q's shall set you free. DOS Q's. We love DOS Q's. All right, got our whip zone. We are starting to get wide here on the Q's. We are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone here on them Q's. Be careful, starting to get wide on SPY. You are about to get a wrecking ball, so just be careful. On the Q's above 624, you got room up to 625.50, 626 area. Right here is going to be major resistance, okay, as you come up the board here. Major resistance. Back under 621.94, you'll have room down to 620 and 619 here on the Q's. Chevron! What happened? Holy moly! What happened on Chevron? I thought we were going to the moon! What happened? Holy moly! Woo-wee! Chevron! Look at that bad boy! The Voss will set you free, baby! Look at that thing! The news! The news! The news! Everybody together in the chat. The more you trade the news, the more you will put the word in there. Put the one word. The more you trade the news, the more you will lose. We were going to the moon. What the hell happened here? All roads. Chevron, get the fuck out of here. Christina Zan, let's go. Dad bod. Let's go. Let's do a little Google. The gamblers got wrecked. Woo-wee. Look at that thing. Holy moly. And who told you all about that right here Uncle Voss. We are in a bearish neutral state. We are in a bullish position to the upside here on the Goo-Goo-Roonies. I told you guys on Monday, going to be a lot of accounts that go bye-bye. Did I not say that? Did I not say that on here? Chevron was going to blow up a lot of accounts. Above 315.50, you will have room up to 323, my beautiful traders. 323. Under 313.30, you got room down to 310.50 here on the Goo-Goo-Roonies. Bomb, 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 bomb. Silver, let's go. Mr. Dave, I got rid of him too. The whiner? Yeah, I got rid of the whiner. You got rid of the whiner before I did. He's not looking at my comments. Oh, you imagine that person trying to trade when they lose? Oh, my Lord. We are in a narrow state here on silver. Let's see what we got on the daily here. All roads, it doesn't matter what it is. Nothing goes to the moon, and it won't here either. Mr. Dave. Mr. Dave, were we separated at birth? Huh? We are in a narrow state on silver, but this is your gap down. Hold on, let me put these levels in for you. All right, you're coming into support now. Oh, that's funny. Never known. Okay. Silver, big gap down. Whoa, baby, on the silver Rudy. I thought this was going to the moon. Jesus. All right, that's your move down. You got support here at $70. You're coming into a major base and a major support level. Under 70 with a retest, party's over. You're coming back down to $68, okay? You can look for a possible reversal, non-financial investment or tax advice, off this $70 level. You will learn why in the VIP that is the case. This is the what. In the VIP, you learn the why, and you must know the why in order to be successful at trading. All right? The what ain't going to get you there. You're going to head over to thevosstrading.com. There she blows. Get in there. VIP live training tonight. That can dramatically change the direction of your trading. You never know what training that we do, that bell's going to go off. Current VIPers that are answering all the questions in here is because they have been educated and trained on how to trade properly. VIP traders that are currently in here right now, did you all have that aha moment in the VIP? Did one training put you over the top to finally make it all click? Yes or no? Put it in the chat. Sue Felicia! Look at all those yeses. Yes, it is. You got to learn, folks. Joe Smooth, thank you. Rev, Lawrence Trades. Hold on, we got to shout out these beautiful people. Vega Veg, adorable dad, Christina Zan. Thank you very much. We're going to hit some galaxies, my beauties. We're going to hit some galaxies right now as we head over to Amazon. Amazon, my beauties, what state position are we in? Go. Who can do it the fastest? On the count of three. 1, 2, 3, go. State and position. State and position. Thank you, Zay. I appreciate you. Zen Method. Sue Felicia. What state? What position? Go. You got it. Look at all these VIPers. Look, they all know the answers. How come? Neutral whip zone. Yes, it is. Neutral whip zone. Let's rock and roll. I'm going to show you all something pretty wild here in a second. I'm going to show you guys something pretty wild here in a second. Oh, whip me now. Amazon, neutral, whip zone, above 242. You got room up to 251 here on Amazon. Under the whip zone of 239.59, you got room down to 234 and 233 on Amazon. All right, are we ready? Are we ready? Watch this. Can you see that? Let me make sure you can see it. Let me move it over a little bit more. All right, do we see it? Let me move this over a little bit more. These are the green trades from yesterday in the VIP. Holy moly! Green to the moon! Oh! Woo! It's a train. Look at that thing. Everybody, congratulations. Oh, they keep going. Oh, that's ew. When does it stop? When does it stop? When does it stop? It's still going. Holy moly. Look at this. Woo, woo. Are we there yet? No. We're still going. We're still going. You get the point that thing keeps going. Those are all green trades. Congratulations, VIP. Let's go. Let's go. What else are we looking at? IWM. Showed my wife that. She was like, holy shoot. We're in a wide state on IWM. You ain't touching this to the upside at all. No way, Jose. No way. Jose says, do not come to me. Do not come to me to the upside. That's what Jose's saying right now. Why state? You're not going long on this, folks. 258 up here. It will be your next target, but you're wide. Don't touch it. Back under 256, you got room down to 254. That'll be your first stop inside that whip zone after the first 15 minutes. Under 253.87, 252, and 250. All right? On IWM. AMD. Don't even call something like that out when you're that wide like that. I'll go over it for you, but a lot of you think that's a good thing to the upside. It's not. That's a bad thing to the upside. So do not trade it long. AMD, we are narrow. We are in the whip zone. Yes, it is. AMD, who did those galaxies? Candy, Sue, and Zen Method. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. You're welcome, Aramis. Thank you, guys, man. I love you guys. We just want to help you guys. We just want to help you. We want you to win. We're doing a lot of winning in there, finally. All right, AMD, narrow position one. AMD, narrow position one here. Let me pull this up here. Hold on one second. We got room down to 209.44. 209.44 down. Above 215, you have room up to 217 and 219 on AMD. Carrie, we would love to have you because a lot of our traders, the women, are the bomb. Carrie, you are going to head over to thevosstrading.com. Someone please help Carrie to get in the VIP. Thevosstrading.com. You can click the link in my bios. Coin. Coin, we are narrow. We are in the whip zone here on Coin. Never gonna get away. All right, this is what we got on the Coinsters. Above 251.64, we got room up to 255 on Coin. 250, find your narrow, and then 259 to the upside. On Coin to the downside, you want to get under 249, under the whole number. Okay? Here's your whip zone right here. We don't want to short into support. Okay? We don't short into support. We have to get under support, retest it, and then you'll have room down to 239.38 here on Coin. What else are we looking at, my beauties? IREN so far. Rumor has it this thing moves slower than molasses going uphill in January on a snowy afternoon. We are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone on IREN. IREN. But whatever floats your boat, you know what I'm saying? Whatever floats that boat. IREN so far away. All right, what do we got here on IREN? Over 46.29. You got room up to $48. $48 and then $49 on IREN. Under 45 whole number, we have room down to 42.50 and 41.65. MSTR. Narrow state. We are in position 2 to the upside here on MSTR. That is our move to the upside on MSTR currently. We are in position 2. You got room up to 170 on MSTR. 170 currently, okay? Under 157, under the whole number, you have room down to 149.65. Tesla, let's go. We are at 257 shares. Right now, share and repost. Go. $123,000 likes. Let's go. Over there in the YT, make sure you're hitting the thumbs up. Let's go. Tesla narrow. Position 1. You got room up to 443 and 453 here on Tesla. Under 429.92. Beautifully set up. You got room down to 422.42 here on Tesla. AVGO for Tiana Monet. Let's go. Tiana Monet. Woo-wee. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 1 to the downside here on AVGO. God, I love this game. Who loves this game? Who loves trading? Is there anything better in this universe? Especially when you know what the hell you're doing. Oh, Moda. You get up, you get all excited. You're like, we are about to shit up today. Here we go. Narrow position 1. We got room down to 336. First stop on AVGO. 336 and 321. All right. Back over 348.32 on AVGO. You got room up to 365. All the alerts are in the VIP chat. If you want to see what's on watch, just go over to the VIP chat this morning. Jennifer Taylor. HAL. This is what you want? What do you want? SPY? Miss Market. Well, Miss Market not looking too good right now. Let me show you guys something. So the novice trader, as we call them, they see this, okay? They see this to the upside. We're going to the moon, okay? That is what they see. What they don't see is the most important part. That. What is that, everybody? Candy! Thank you, my beautiful. What is that, everybody? Waiting. Wide state, correct. All you're worried about is the state of your stock, my beauties. Under 691.66, you have room down to 691 and 690.50 here on SPY. Halliburton. For Jennifer Taylor, you don't get those names anymore. Like, what happened to all the Jennifer Taylors in the world, right? When was the last time you heard a name, Jennifer Taylor? And as they always say, you got to watch out for those people that have two first names. Have you guys ever heard that? You know what I'm saying? No? Maybe so? You never said that? All right. HAL narrow position 2. You got room up to $33. $33 on Halliburton. Under 30.80, you have room down to $29 on Halliburton. Hello, DW. Cam, hello. Let's go, let's go. No, we don't use VWAP, Kurt. An amateur uses VWAP. AMD VWAP. But it's an honest question. I get it. Right now, we're in the narrow state. We're in the whip zone on AMD. Under 213, 209.44. Above 215, 217, and 219. AMD. The yellow line is the granddaddy of them all. You learn all about the yellow line in the VIP. Have a whole training on it. You never mess with the granddaddy. You never mess with the granddaddy. META. We are in a neutral state. We are in position 1 to the downside here on Meta. Meta. Any of you people use the Book of Face? It's like you're going back into 1980. Anyone here use the Book of Face? It's like 1980 in there. All right, we are in a neutral state. Position 1. You got room down to 652. 652 on Meta. First stop. Under 652 with a retest, 644, okay? Back over 661.50. You have room up to 665.50 and 673. Hello, Vids Klipzer. For that name, absolutely, Vids Klipster. I got you, baby. Apple. Everyone say hello to Vids Klipzer. We are in a neutral state here on the Apple Rooney. We're neutral. We are in the start of position 2. Yeah, I got room down to 259 on Apple. 259. Is everything in a neutral state? No. Above 263.30, you have room up to 267. King Bill TV. Does that look neutral to you? What else are we looking at? Hello. Hello, Pop-Up. XRP coin yet. XRP. Let's take a look at XRP. To the moon! Look at this dumpster fire. Let's do a little XRP. You know what's more valuable than XRP? Do you guys know? You want to know what it is? Who wants to know what's more valuable than XRP? I got a good tip. Seriously, I got a really good tip. Who wants to know? Are we ready? I'm being serious. Who wants to know? Who wants to know the good tip? You all want to know? What's this here? That's a new one. All right, I'm looking for it. Give me one. Okay, here it is. This is the newest tip. You ready? Oh, that was the fart meme. Oh, what I deposit in a toilet bowl is more valuable than XRP. Under 222.43, you got room down to 203.64 on XRP. Above 229.15, you got room up to 242. Let's go. Let's go. Look at this one right here. Look at this guy. Pull up the profile picture on this guy. Pull it up. Look at this guy. Hold on. I got to show everybody. There he is. He's going straight to the bank. This guy. Look at him. This guy's going straight to the bank. This guy's going straight to the bank. With his 300 followers. He's unstoppable. Look at him. He's unstoppable. Look at this guy. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. He's going to get it. The wizard. That guy's going straight to the bank with his XRP. What do we think about that, wizard? Wizard. Wizard. Wizard! When the wizard doesn't respond, Netflix. And that is a trader, my friends, that loves the idea of trading, but will never be a trader. Boop, 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 boop. All right, Netflix, we are in a narrow state. We are in position 2. You got room up to $93. $93 on Netflix. Under $90.47, you got room down to $90. Let's go, let's go, let's go. JPM. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Boop, boop, boop. Share, 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 share. Repost, repost, repost. Share, 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 share. All right, JPM, are we ready? We are in a neutral state. We are in position 2 to the downside currently on JPM. This is your state. That is your position. Folks, you are not taking this short at the open, okay? We are not taking this short at the open because of the state of your stock. Imperative. Now we're going to put in our major support and resistance levels. You're coming right into a 200. You are coming right in to a 200, my beauties, and a 1 hour 20. So as we pull this back, this is your move to the downside. We're not shorting into that whole number. You have a lot of support right in here right now. A lot of support. What we need to happen is this pullback. We need that 20 to get closer to that Granddaddy. Under 331.71, you have room down to 328, but you got to be narrow, all right? You got to be narrow or you got to be in a bearish state. Back over 335.50, we have room up to 337. Now, I'm going to show you guys something here. Let me see something on these donations. We're doing 2 galaxies. I want to see what the ALGO does. 2 galaxies. 2. Will the thrill. We're humming. Zen Method again. Thank you, Zen Method. Thank you. Let me see. A little bit, right? Pushes. It pushes. It pushes. It pushes. It pushes. It pushes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nvidia. All right, on Nvidia, we are in a bearish neutral state. We are in the whip zone above 189. 189. We have room up to 194. Why do we want to get above 189? Why do we want to get above 189, my traders? Does anybody know? Do we know why, traders? Why do we have to get over 189? Well, this is the whip zone. Our best trades come out of the whip zone. We do not trade into whole numbers coming out of the whip zone. We get above them, we retest them, and then we go up to 193.64, okay? Under 186.83, you got room down to 182.50 on Nvidia. All right? That's that. The what? You will learn the why in the VIP. Uber! Give me the shivers. Narrow state, Trinity. Did you get it yesterday? Woo! Woo! Did you get that narrow state, Trinity? She loves that Uber. Did you get that, Trinity? We are in a narrow state. Yes, she did. W's in the chat for Trinity. W's in the chat for VIP member Trinity. She got Uber. He is. I love when you guys win. I never have to trade ever again if I see you guys win like this, because it just makes me happy. I love it. There's no better feeling in the world than learning this skill. And then once you learn it, you realize how ridiculous it is. Narrow, position 1. You got room up to $88. Trinity, $88. Just watch this 200, okay? Under 84.35, we got room down to 83 and 82. Give me the shivers. Silence. Thank you for the heartbeat. Did Jesus tell you that? Hey, Zeus, did Jesus tell you that? Hey, Zeus! 69 says Nvidia is going up more than 190 this week, according to an insider. And if you look at his profile, he has a picture of a cross. So I asked him, did Jesus tell him that? Right? Wizard, what do you think? Did Jesus tell him that? We got more mutants. I love these mutants. I love you, Vince Clipser. I love you. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph for the win. Yes, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph for the wins. Bingo. RBLX. Oh, man, you guys are funny. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, eh? Oh, Jesus, I said. I didn't mean to do that either. We are we are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone. Yes. I told you guys that story. Remember the Jesus? When I had to call the baseball guy. His name was Jesus, and I called up, and I didn't know. And I said, "Yeah, is Jesus there?" And they go, "Who?" I said, "Jesus." And the lady said, "Honey, there ain't no Jesus here." And I said, "Oh, Jesus." And she goes, "Yes, we got a Jesus, but we ain't got no Jesus here." Narrow state on RBLX. We are in the whip zone. Above 77.08, you have room up to $79 and $81. Under 75.45, we have room down to $71. Good morning, Merrill. Good morning, Netflix. All right, above 91.13, you got room up to $93 on Netflix. $93. Under 90.47, we got room down to $90 hold number. $90 hold number. Let's go on Netflix. Let's go. Let's go. The wizard is back. I told the wizard he needs a new hat. He just came back from vacation. He needs a new hat. Easy E. 70% of all new highs fail. Life Wonders. Thank you. Christy. Coin. Me no. Start real slow. We are in a narrow state on coin. We are in position 2. Here on coin, you got room down to 239. Not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. Back over 251.64. You have room up to 255 and 259 here on coin. Folks, once again, the VIP is open. We show you on here the what. In the VIP, you are going to learn the why, and you must know the why in order to become a better trader. It is 2026. We're already midway through. A lot of you are already having a losing month. That is going to continue unless you get educated. It doesn't have to be with us, but get educated by somebody. TheVossTrading.com. We have VIP live training tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time in the VIP live training room. Who's ready for VIP live training tonight? Who's ready? Who's ready? Christy's ready. Who else is ready? I got SPY for you, Christy. Hold on. 7 p.m. Yes, it is. All right, Christy, SPY, wide state. I'm not looking anywhere this way. I don't care if this thing goes to $2 million bazillion per share. I am not going long in that wide state. Christy, under 691.66. You have room down to 691 and 690.50 here on SPY. Boop, 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 boop. Egan, how many trading days in a month? Gotta teach this guy basic math. Woo! Only this one, Silence. Make sure you report and block. Make sure everyone you report the other accounts. This is my only account on TikTok. Report and block all the other ones. Just keep doing it. Correct. Who said that? Vince Clipper. Yes, I just did a video about this. People want to trade, but they don't want to learn how to trade. And this is why I say people love the idea of trading, but they're never going to be traders. Robin Hood. Look, that guy Egan is trying to count how many trading days there is in a month. He's Googling it. How many trading days are in a month? Where do we find these people? We are in a narrow state on Hood. Under 119.88, you have room down to 118 and 116.63. Back over 122.19, my beautiful traders. You have room up to 124. We love you, Shelly Stringer. I'm glad you found us. You're a good dude. You're a good woman. Will someone please help Egan do basic math? Somebody, anybody want to help this poor guy? Boeing. All right, we'll do it here. 2 plus 2 equals what, everybody? Let's do some basic math in here. Finjo, dad bod, 3 beds, 4. 1 plus 1 equals 2. And they want to trade. Woo! Boeing, I got to finish Boeing, sorry. When I found out the average American reads at a 3rd grade level, I told you guys this. It used to be a 7. We dropped halfway. You believe that? Damn. Jesus. All right, here we go. Narrow state position 2. You got room up to 234 on Boeing. 234. Now, let me show you a little something. What's the 50% mark? Look what we have mapped out already. 231.65. 232. You see how this works? Whoop. Bam. Right there. Look at that thing, huh? And we'll teach you why in the VIP. Past business calculus with a B. That's pretty good, Eric. A B is good. Very good. Business calculus. Let's go. SoFi. We are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone on SoFi. Let's go. Boom. Oh, we got a lot of resistance on SoFi. All right, here we go on SoFi. Above the whip zone, we got a lot of resistance here. Look at this. See this resistance right here? Let me put this into perspective for you. That is your resistance above the whip zone. It's like a brick wall. You're fighting for a few cents, okay? So you don't want to do that. You want to get above $28. Above $28, then you have room up to 30. See how this works? To the downside, under 26.71, you got room down to 26. Thank me later. Let's do a little roll call. Shelly Stringer, 3 Bez, the Dad Bod. That's one of the best names I've ever heard. Adorable Dad, Finjo, Jessica Pilach, Bill Boyle, Life Wonders, Merrill, Silence, Adorable, Suzette, Will the Thrill, Zen Method, Candy, K. Braden, Life Wonders, Jules, Candy, Alex, Jessica Pilach, Christopher. Thank you so much, Candy, my Lord. Adorable Dad, Pop, Ty Boz, Will the Thrill, Molly, Carrie Hensley, Giorgio, Sue Felicia, Paul Miranda, Zay Evans, Joe Smooth, Rev, I need you to post your executions in your trades. Lawrence, Vega Vague, Dave's Another, Michael Hart, Christopher, Christina Zan, Inmar, Dr. DJ Suds, there he is, Ramsman World, Christina Zan, Andrew the Believer, Finjo, Official KK, Mr. Dave, Jade, holy shnikes, Daniela, Jules, J. Gilbert, Midwest, Lawrence Trades. Look at all of these fucking, oh my Lord, I love you guys. Chad, holy, Andrew the Believer, thank you for all the donations. Holy moly. Woo! That's exhausting. I love you guys. Don't forget, we have VIP live training tonight at 7 p.m. Get in there. It's going to change your trading. I'm telling you right now. Get in there. VIP, we'll see you in 2 minutes. I posted all the stocks on watch in the VIP. All right? They're all listed there in order. Love you all. We will be back on tomorrow. Who's ready for the market? Who's ready? Who is ready for Miss Market? We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Chad, for the boxing gloves. Thank you, my brother. 224,000 likes. Yes. We are a well-oiled train now, baby. Let's go. Let's go.